Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist complete.
Ground to flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Ground to flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
JetBlue 921. JetBlue 921, clearance, clear to Mexico City Airport via the score for departure. Ranger transition. Radar vectors Robbinsville. Then it's filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Squawk 2641. Alright, squawk 4 Ranger, Robbinsville 340-2641, JetBlue 921. We have the JetBlue 921, thank you, ground point after today.
Denver INTL delivery, good morning, Delta 9er 12 request IFR clearance to Minneapolis St. Paul as filed.
Delta 9er 12, cleared to Minneapolis St. Paul via runway 17 right departure. Initial altitude 9,000 feet. Squawk 2622.
Cleared to Kilo Mike Sierra Papa via runway 17 right departure. Initial altitude 9,000 feet. Squawk 2622, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12, read back correct. Contact ground on 127.500 when ready for startup.
Delivery, good evening, Air Italy 90 Heavy. Air Italy 90 Victor Heavy, clearance to the Milan Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading to the Kennedy 1.5 DME. Then turn right heading 100. Radar vectors shift. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 7153. Okay, clear to destination Kennedy 5. Maintain runway heading until 1.5 miles from Kennedy DR. Then right turn heading 100. Radar vector to shift. Then as filed. Climb initially 5,000 feet. Squawk 7153. Air Italy 90.
The captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Okay, we have the Victor and Italy 90. JetBlue 71, Kennedy. JetBlue 71, you got a forward clearance CF. Clear to call to the airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading until the JFK 1.5 DME. Then turn right heading 100. Vectors coast. Charlie, Oscar, Alpha, Tango, Echo. Q436. Iraq. Romeo, Alpha, Alpha, Kilo, Kilo, Q440, to Huffer, Hotel, Uniform, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Romeo, direct Dakota, Delta, Kilo, Oscar, Tango, Alpha, let's see, Quebec 138. The Motley, Mike, Oscar, Tango, Lima, Yankee, direct Delta, Delta, Yankee, for Nordex 6 arrival. Maintain 5,000, rest of clearance remains unchanged.
Alright, Kennedy 5 runway heading KSC 1.5, 100 heading Coke, 436 Rack, 440 Huffer, Soda, Q130 Motley, Delta, Yankee, 46, 5,000.
JetBlue 71, read back correctly. This is X-ray. You can return back to ground up 19.
Alright, man, back to base.
Delivery, good evening, Jordanian 2-3 Cubic. Jordanian 2-3, Quebec Heavy Clearance, good evening. Partial amendment to your flight plan, advise ready. With X-ray, we are ready to stop. Jordanian 2-3, Quebec Heavy, you are clear to Queen Alia Airport via Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading onto the JFK 1.5 DME. Then turn right, heading 100. The vectors Merit, Mike, accept fly runway heading onto the JFK 1.5 DME. Then turn right, heading 100. Vectors Greg.
Before start checklist to the line. IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins. Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Fuel.
Checked.
Fuel pumps.
4 pumps on.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Arm.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto. Bleeds on.
Pressurization.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Not again. Checked.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Emirates 4-3 Charlie Super. Good evening.
Discussed.
PA.
We just want to confirm, can we expect runway
Complete.
FMC CDU.
4-3 Charlie?
No, you can expect runway 4 left.
Set.
N1 and IAS bugs.
N1 and IIS auto. V-speed set.
Stab trim.
Set.
Performance, weight and balance.
4-3 Charlie, thank you.
Checked.
EFB.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Phones.
Off.
Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Closed.
Doors.
Not again.
Clearance JetBlue 1715. JetBlue 1715, clearance, good evening.
Yeah, we got a reroute from you through CPDLC, and company was recently.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front, everybody's closed up outside, and we're just waiting over get some of our performance numbers. Not what you guys want? Clearance from air traffic control.
Yeah, it's not really working for us.
It's our pleasure having you on board. Today, sit back, relax, enjoy
Close.
the flight.
Passengers.
Seat.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
What your original route was over Robbinsville?
Yeah, Robbinsville.
Alright, give me a minute. I'm calling the aircraft and monitor the frequency.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all calls.
1715, I'm getting a new route for you back over Robbinsville. I'll send it via the CPDLC when I get a chance.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good evening, ladies and
Clarence, good evening. 2 Quebec off Atlantic City, Yankee. 3 Charlie.
Emirates 4-3 Charlie.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
JetBlue 97.
Being, I had a quick question for you. Our clearance looks like it's set up for 4 left, but the Addons is saying Robbinsville can expect 3 left Kilo Echo, so still what we can expect.
Yeah, it's because they should probably be getting out of here in like 10 minutes, and the last bit of left Robbinsville's taking the runway now.
Okay, so we should expect 4 left then?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thanks. Clarence, good evening. JetBlue 1561.
1561 standby, so it's going to be a full roof.
Alright, JetBlue 1561, ready to copy.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off.
Before start checklist complete.
1561, I'm knowing you're ready.
JetBlue 1561 ready.
1561, you're totally.
Denver INTL ground, Delta 9er 12, request start up and push back.
Delta 9er 12, start up and push back approved.
Start up and push back approved, Delta 9er 12.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Calling plan stand by 1 moment.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Tower 37 to ground test support.
Mike, going to ramp 5.
2557 on ground. Taxi to 5, get with the tug outbound.
25, we'll give way to the outbound tug to 2557.
Ground, Skywest 3986 is clear of 6 left. Skywest 3986, ground with transfers. Ramp 5, sorry about that, Skywest 3986. Skywest 3986, taxi to 5. Taxi to 5, Skywest 3986.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Show me 8515.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
961, show me 85.
Delta 2197, cross Bravo 2, Echo to ramp 2.
Delta 2197 on ground.
Thanks, ramp 2197.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Ground, American maintenance flight 1 at Alpha 5 to 1 north.
American maintenance side 21, turn right on Alpha, hold shuttle runway 26 right at the west end.
Turn right out short of right at the west end, American maintenance flight.
Ground Delta 2435 is clearing 26 last join and echo going to ramp 5.
Before taxi checklist, generators,
On.
APU,
Off.
start switches,
Continuous.
propeat,
On.
anti-ice,
Off.
air conditioning,
PEX auto. Bleeds on.
isolation valve,
Auto.
flaps.
Ah, this.
Ground Delta 227, 2 north, information X-ray.
Flaps 5 required and selected. Green light.
Stab trim,
Set.
start levers,
Idle detent.
flight controls,
Checked.
recall,
Checked.
full taxi checklist complete.
Denver INTL ground, Delta 9er 12, requests start up and pushback.
Delta 9er 12, start up and pushback approved.
Start up and pushback approved, Delta 9er 12.
1655, echo for ramp 2. Sorry, say again? 1655, echo for ramp 2, coming off Bravo. Delta 1655, round past line to 757, take 2. On 752, Delta. Delta 443, we're waiting for MD88 into the ramp, runway 26 left, next to the Fox. Via Fox, we'll give way to the MD88 Delta 443. Delta 443 from 26 left. Active 26 left, Delta 443. Special assist Endeavor 5435. Disregard. American Maintenance 521, on tower 119.1. Monterey Tower 119.1, American Maintenance 521. The ground Delta 2830, we're at Echo 3 now, and we're going to Bravo 23. Delta 2830, round past line to Boeing 757, next to the after the Boeing 757, ramp 3, Delta 2830.
Delta 9er 12, contact tower on 135.300, have a nice flight.
Contact tower on 135.300, Delta 9er 12.
Maintenance 211, turn right on Alpha, hold 7 runway 26 right at the west end. Radio cut out there, American Maintenance 211, hotel runway 26 right at the west end. Right on Alpha, moving short of 26 right at the west end, American Maintenance 211. Delta 2227 on tower 119.1.
Delta 2227.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Checked.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 set, green light.
Stab trim.
Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Reviewed.
Cabin.
Secured.
Before takeoff checklist completed to the line. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Delta 443 on tower 119.1.
19-1 up 443.
Denver INTL Tower, good morning, Delta 9er 12 on holding point of runway 17 right, ready for departure.
Delta 9er 12, wind is calm, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right, Delta 9er 12.
46 heavy opposite traveling on the north side, cross your turn, 25 right, line point.
25 right, line up and away, FedEx 486 heavy.
X-46 heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 210, 25 right, look to them.
At the shoreline, left turn heading 210, clear for takeoff, 25 right, FedEx 486 heavy.
Foxtrot cross 25 left, hold short of runway 25 right.
Southbound 12 left, Foxtrot, hold short at 25 right, aircraft 497.
80 knots.
Positive rate.
Delta 9er 12, altimeter tree 0.07. Contact Denver Center on 132.850.
1000.
Altimeter tree 0.07. Contact Denver Center on 132.850. Goodbye, Delta 9er 12.
So the next is going to cross 25 right, right, turn on the Bravo.
Ground 25 right now, follow. Switch departure, FedEx 486.
Denver Center, good morning, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12, turn left heading 014, maintain 9,000 feet.
Turn left heading 014, 9,000 feet, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 566, contact 10125,
565, Delta 566.
Minneapolis 7240, last one.
Denver Center, request cruise altitude change to flight level tree 90, Delta 912.
Delta 912, turn right heading 011, climb to flight level tree 90.
Turn right heading 011, climb flight level tree 90, Delta 912.
223, descend gear, the Lucky 1, arrival at 718, level 340.
Severe Lucky 1 at 718.
After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization.
Set.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Altimeters.
Set.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Southwest 223, yeah, right report.
223, haven't had any.
Awesome, thanks.
Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eat items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the B cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eat items can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, HC is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
1,000 to go.
Compass 5720, reduce Mach 2, do not exceed Mach 0.75.
Not to exceed Mach 75, Compass 5720.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Moving up, keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Southwest 631, South Julian, taxi maintain flight level 240, and when able, maintain 300 knots per greater.
Okay, 300 or better, and we'll cross Julian 240, Southwest 631.
United 1777, via the Ola 1 arrival, expect maintain flight level 240.
Third and the family of the Ola 1. That's flight level 240, United 1777.
American 491, 17,800, 230.
American 491, flight maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 2.
South 5720, flight present heading, back to 4 sequence, expect direct range.
Present heading, Compass 5720.
Tower 5890, clear direct range.
Clear direct range from Tower 5890.
Compass 5720, clear direct range.
Directly to Rancho Compass 5720.
United 1777, contact center on 128.6.
128.6, United 1777.
Sub 566, same Mach number. 169. Sub 566, route reduce speed, maintain Mach 0.76.
76.
Delta 566, descend and maintain flight level 240, and in the transition maintain 280 knots.
240 on altitude 280 near Reno transition, Delta 566.
Tower 5890, descend and maintain flight level 240, and in the transition maintain 280 knots.
Set maintain 240 on transition, so 280 knots at the
566, contact center 125,
2565, Delta 5665.
Alaska, TCB3, descend via the Ola 1 arrival is set maintain flight level 240.
Okay, descend via the Ola 1 arrival is set 240, Alaska.
Contact center 12565.
2565, Davis
98. Southwest 223, you have a ride report to the transport.
So 223, haven't had any complaints.
Awesome, thank you.
Delta 5720, contact center 125.65.
12565, Campus 5720, good afternoon.
Delta 9er 12, descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29.79er, transition level 180.
Descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29.79er, transition level 180, Delta 9er 12.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
IAS and alt bugs.
Checked and set.
Descent checklist complete.
Good afternoon, folks. Run the cockpit. Start a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabin for arrival, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck
Delta 9er 12, descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29.79er, transition level 180.
Descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29.79er, transition level 180, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12, expect runway tree 5. Delta 9er 12, expect runway tree 0 left.
Expect runway tree 0 left, Delta 9er 12.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-checked.
Approach aids.
Checked and set.
Approach checklist complete.
and you can expect to cross in front of the 240.
Okay, because you're now at 360, connect to Lee 240 south.
Los Angeles, current line speeding of 25.
2507.
Because the 890, and you can expect direct to Ransom. Reduce Mach speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
Not to exceed Mach 75, Compass 5720.
Compass 5720, reduce Mach speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
Not to exceed Mach 75, Compass 5720.
Delta 9er 12, altimeter 29er.79er. Contact Minneapolis Center on 133.750, bye.
Altimeter 29er.79er. Contact Minneapolis Center on 133.750, goodbye, Delta 9er 12. Minneapolis Center, good afternoon, Delta 9er 12 passing flight level 212. Descending 16,000 feet.
Delta 9er 12, descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29er.79er, transition level 180.
Descend to 16,000 feet, altimeter 29er.79er, transition level 180, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12, altimeter 29er.79er hectopascal, contact Minneapolis St. Paul INTL approach on 132.525. Expect runway 30 left to land, bye.
Altimeter 29er.79er hectopascal, contact Minneapolis St. Paul INTL approach on 132.525. Runway 30 left to land, goodbye, Delta 9er 12. Minneapolis St. Paul approach, good afternoon, Delta 9er 12 passing flight level 187, descending 16,000 feet.
Delta 9er 12, turn right heading 071. Maintain 16,000 feet.
Turn right heading 071, 16,000 feet, Delta 9er 12.
Delta 9er 12. Descend to 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet, Delta 9er 12.
65404, can I counter 120? Can I get it?
120.9.
That was 1310 when I look around square every time, 7 o'clock. What's that? That was 1310. That was 1310. So visual close your line 7 right, maintain 210 now, just no multi. 210 multi, first visual, second right, that was 1310. Citation 1 Alpha Papa, can I approach 120.4?
104, 1 Alpha Papa, get 8.
Southwest 2157, at 14th Street, on the Hydro 127 right.
Southwest 2157, the road's expected in the program of 7 right, maintain 270 knots till then.
70 knots, still advised, Southwest 2157.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, would you speed to 170, then maintain 5 knots.
Hold on, 170, then down to 5,000, 1 Alpha Papa.
South 1310, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, turn eastbound, company 3,800, there for only 8.
That's Southwest 13.
Take from at 11 o'clock again, 2 miles, company 3,600, there for the northbound.
Company side, Southwest 13.
Number 60, Victor, 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 expect me to approach runway 8. 0, Victor, I'll put it on request, but for now, expect runway 8. Looks good to me.
Captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Southwest 18, question Southwest 8, 52 and 0, can I approach 120.4?
Alright, we're going to 0.4, and we're just speed 210, so this is how to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, double check. The aircraft is now in its final approach. And we have the clear command. At this time, all passengers must...
Station 1 Alpha Papa, just to maintain 3,000.
Your table tank
Gonna maintain 3,000, 1 Alpha Papa.
Delta 9er 12, maintain 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet, Delta 9er 12.
So 1310, contact tower 120, can I get it?
Other articles you wish to discard? I might still be landing short.
Currently at 8,000, going to 210 on the Hydro 1.
Location designed to approach, speed is your discretion, expect 7 rounds.
Alright, your discretion, we'll expect the subway.
Delta 9er 12, descend to 3,800 feet.
3,800 feet, Delta 9er 12.
Citation 1 Alpha Papa, terrain 050, following south, installing 737, calling to Mike, consider approach runway 7 right.
Clear for the visual.
Delta 9er 12, turn left heading 121.
Turn left heading 121, Delta 9er 12.
United 584, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, airliner 7000. What's the traffic airliner? Traffic impact, United 584. United 584. Southwest 2150, Sterling, cutting approach 1224.
0.4, Southwest 2157. Southwest 2157, 20, number 50150.
2157, push, man. Heading to 1 Alpha Papa, connect tower 120.9, get it?
120.9 or 1 Alpha Papa, get it.
After Fargo, the bidder post from way 7 right.
After Fargo, we'll put the bid for 7 right, so those there.
Delta 9er 12, turn left heading tree 0. Cleared for visual approach runway tree 0 left. Contact tower on 126.700 when established. Bye.
Turn left heading tree 0. Cleared for visual approach runway tree 0 left. Contact tower on 126.700. Goodbye, Delta 9er 12. Minneapolis St. Paul INTL Tower, good afternoon, Delta 9er 12 approaching runway tree 0 left.
Delta 9er 12, identified. Continue your approach.
Tower ETS 2901. 2901, heavy left turn Foxtrot, hold short of 185 left. Okay, we are short of 25 left on Foxtrot. You just 2901, make the turn and hold short of 185 left. Alright, make the turn, short of 25 left. Did 198 heavy, turn right at Golf, left turn on the Alpha, taxi to park.
Golf, Alpha, to the parking, and it's 2 amps for you, and I need it.
Ditch 191 heavy, cross 25 left at Foxtrot, cross 25 right, not a problem. Cover exiting downhill. Cross 25 left at Foxtrot, cross 25 right at Bravo right now, Bravo. 5198 at Foxtrot, give way to the heavy Boeing 747.
Clear up, flight 37, Cloud roll again for UPS 910 heavy.
Exit X Golf for Alpha 4, unable to.
Okay, copy. American 14 with you on the ILS for 6 right 170 knots.
14 out here, off the direct travel landing on the, or departing the South Complex, working at the shoreline, runway 6 right, clear to land.
6 right, clear to land, American 14.
One heavy opposite direct travel landing on the North Complex, 25 right, on point.
On a point 25 right, just 2901.
UPS 2901 heavy at the shoreline, jump left at 210, running 25 right.
Alright, down the shoreline, heading 10, UPS 2901, 25 right, clear to land.
UPS 910 heavy, right turn, Golf, Alpha Park.
Yeah, 910 heavy.
Landing checklist. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Not again. Checked.
Speed brake.
Damn. Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Not again. Down 3 greens.
Auto brake.
Auto brake 3 set.
Flaps.
Flaps 30 set. Green light.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist complete.
Cathay 3281 heavy at the shoreline, turn left at 210, winds are calm, runway 5 left to pick up. Not shoreline, left at 210.
Runway 6 right, clear,
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr.
Delta
Burch,
Niner
altitude set.
12, wind is calm, runway 30 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 30 left, Delta Niner 12.
100, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Delta 9er12, contact ground on 127.9er25.
Ground on 127.9er25, Delta 9er12.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please bear in mind to use caution when all seats are overhead in to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent leading this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and especially your flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
We're doing heavy Tango cross 25 right, cross 25 left, Alpha Park. Alright, that's Tango cross 25 right, cross 25 left, Alpha Park. FedEx left. FedEx 1420 heavy, you can go to the end. FedEx 1420, thank you. 17 right wind 190, what is that, 19014.
Minneapolis St. Paul INTL ground, good afternoon, Delta 9er12 on runway 30 left.
Delta 9er12, taxi to parking B6.
Taxi to parking B6, Delta 9er12.
American 1178, runway 1 via Juliet, hold short of runway 4. 1 via Juliet, hold short 4, American 1178. Delta 839, you're Elite. You can cross 4 into the block behind Southwest over there. Monitor.
Alright, clear cross 4 into the block behind Southwest, copy 1-4, monitor tower, Delta 839.
American 1180, American 1178 watch. Will you be ready on the other side? American 1178, stay on Juliet, cross 4 and monitor tower.
On Juliet, cross 4, monitor tower.
Wave 7609 taxi.
Maple 7609, runway 1 via taxiway Kilo Charlie to hold short runway 4.
Kilo Charlie, short of 4, Wave 7609.
Got a 551 watch, Roger, get you moving here in just a moment.
Good morning, Brickyard 5972, gate 19, ready to push, car hotel.
Brickyard 5972, good morning to you. Your pushback is approved, spot number 2.
Pushback, spot 2, Brickyard 5972.
Maple 7609, cross 4, monitor tower, you follow the Delta Airbus out of here on the other side. Good morning to you.
Okay, cross 4 and Charlie here, we'll follow the bus, the Delta bus, sorry, in order to turn Wave 7609. Ciao, have a good one.
United 551, runway 1 via Juliet to hold short of runway 4.
Juliet, hold short of runway 4, United 551.
United 551, cross 4 and monitor tower. Good day to you.
Roger, cross 4 monitor tower, United 551, have a great one. Ground Southwest 1991, ready to push off 6 with hotel.
Southwest 1991, good morning to you. Pushback is approved, sir.
Pushback approved, Southwest 1991.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Ground Brickyard 5972, ready to taxi, Squawk 2.
Brickyard 5972, runway 1 via taxiway Juliet. Hold short, runway 4.
Runway 1 Juliet, hold short of 4, Brickyard 5972.
Brickyard 5972, cross 4, monitor tower, good morning.
Cross 4 Monitor Tower, Brickyard 5972, have a good day.
Ground Southwest 1991, ready to taxi. Southwest 1991, runway 1.
Ground Delta Maintenance 5.
Delta Maintenance 5, man.
Located here at the old terminal, like to reposition under tow 21.
All right, Delta Maintenance, you said your Delta Maintenance 5?
Delta Maintenance 5, copy that.
All right, sir. Delta Maintenance 5, your pushback's approved, and just let me know when you're ready for the reposition. And just confirm you're going to gate 21. That is it's occupying right now.
Okay, I'll give you the gate when we're ready to go.
Okay. Southwest 1991, cross 4, monitor tower.
Alright, clear to cross 4, Charlie, monitor tower, Southwest 1991.
Ground Delta Maintenance 5.
Delta Maintenance 5, yes, sir.
Yeah, we pushed back and we're ready to reposition to 22.
Okay, so your reposition approved via kilo.
Reposition approved via kilo, thank you.
National Guard American 466 gate 45, ready for push with hotel.
American 466, good morning, ma'am. Your push is approved. Tail north on kilo. Do not block. Taxiway November.
Tail north on kilo, we will not block November, American 466.
Good morning, Ron. It's Alaska Maintenance.
I believe it was Alaska Maintenance.
Yes,
Alaska Maintenance, reposition is approved via taxiway kilo.
Thank you, Alaska Maintenance. Thank you.
Ground Delta Maintenance 5, so it's complete 22, good day.
Delta Maintenance 5, have a good morning, sir.
Good morning, South
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Electrical.
GPU on the bus.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorders.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleed.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
Stand by.
CVR circuit breaker.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Ground, Brickyard 4702, pushback 43 Charlie. Brickyard 4702, good morning to y'all.
Secure checklist. IRS mode selectors.
Off.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Off.
Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Trim air.
Off.
APU ground power.
Off.
Battery.
Off.
Secure checklist complete.